A man is behind bars after deputies say he fatally shot another man twice at a home in Dunnellon back in November. TV20's Taylor Simpson tells us why those neighbors were on high alert until his arrest.
A few neighbors tell me now they have a peace of mind knowing the shooter has been arrested. 42-year-old Brian Welcome was arrested for the murder of 41-year-old Eric Daughtry. That happened on November 28th at a home on Walnut Street in Dunnellon. This was the first homicide within the city limits in 32 years.
The whole neighborhood's on alert, and they're always asking, who are you, or they're wanting to make sure, and it's just not been the same, and I think that hopefully things will go back to normal.
Marion County Sheriff's deputies say Welcome came to the home with a friend where there were multiple people inside. An eyewitness says he was in the living room with Welcome sitting at a table and Daughtry was sleeping on the couch.
Detectives found out that Welcome had gone to the house and was hanging out, and out of nowhere, just completely cold-blooded, stood up and shot the victim while he was sleeping and fatally wounded him.
Deputies say Welcome shot the victim twice.
The idea that somebody cold-blooded shot somebody, almost eye shot at my house is terrifying.
In the arrest report, the eyewitness says he thought about taking the gun from the shooter, but he was scared for his life.
He has been convicted of 21 felonies, and now he is out there in cold blood killing people while they are sleeping for, as we know, no apparent reason. So it is great to have him off the street so our citizens can sleep a little bit better tonight knowing that he's not out there.
Welcome was arrested and charged with second-degree murder and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. In Dunnellon, Taylor Simpson, TV 20 News.